Hey Aries, welcome to your general love forecast. Okay, we're going to be looking at life, love, soul, and spirit today. Okay, for those of you that are new, welcome. I am an intuitive and you will see practically nothing traditional on this channel. Just take it as it resonates. Oliver is woofing. He'll quit woofing in a minute. He's heard the delivery man and he's like, woof. What are you doing in my neighborhood? Okay. So, for those of you returning, thank you. I appreciate you. The easiest way for you to give to the channel is to click on that like. It is free. When you like, share, comment, subscribe, it helps others find the message. It lets myself and spirit know that you resonate with the messages so that you are getting more messages, okay? And it doesn't matter what time you come into this, okay? It is aligned to that fluidity of time. Okay, now for those of you that would like a personal reading, that link is down below in the description box. When you go to my website, you will see that I do have some specials for the month. If you do not have the Google Pay or whatever to pay, it's Google Pay, credit cards, it's through Square, okay? I do have also, you can look below, I have CashApp, I have PayPal, and you can do that and let me know what it is for, okay? You can just give an energetic generosity of a donation, and that is a beautiful thing to do, okay? So, for the collective, we get the dragon, okay? You may be dealing with someone who has really been trying to stay out of their emotions. Of course, this could be you, okay? Because it also comes out with this 10 of Wands. Like, there is some sort of suppressed emotions going on. I feel like because someone is clinging to the past and they're like, nope, I am not even going there. All right? So let's go ahead and see what else Spirit wants to talk about with that. Okay? So, life, thank you. Love, thank you. Soul, thank you. And spirit. All right. On the bottom here, okay, there is a completion. I feel like the divine feminine has completed a massive, like, awakening, birthing cycle. Okay, and I feel like perhaps even a beautiful inner union, okay? So, life, okay? You're still giving to something from the past, so that energy could be yours, okay? You're still breadcrumbing it. But in your head, you've already moved on, okay, Aries? You're already giving yourself freedom. Okay, love, yeah, home in the sky. You're already envisioning perhaps even multiple futures, but that's the challenge. Maybe you don't really know, right, in love, exactly where you want to go. Like, maybe there's this feeling within you that I want to leap ahead, but I want to leap ahead in love. But what if I just leaped ahead on my own? Oh, well, if I did that, I could do this and I could do that. And you've got all these, like, things going on. Now, soul, the gardener, with the beautiful two little earrings of houses here. I feel like Spirit is helping you to narrow it down to your soul, anyway, is narrowing it down to two of those massive choices. But what Spirit is doing here is the red garden, is Spirit is like, listen, I'm sitting on your shoulder, I'm whispering to you in this full glory of your rebirth. I'm going to tell you where to go. Just listen. Okay? So let's see what Spirit has to say deeper into this. Okay, liberty. Yeah, the Lovers. Okay. You may be you may be really like talking and friend zoning and growing and building with someone, but that flower season is done. Okay? And you know the other choice, right, that you are making here. In your head, you know. Even if you haven't met this person yet, in your head, you know that there's another choice for you. Yeah, you've already left the building. Judgment. Okay? You've already moved on, even though you're still stagnating here with the past, letting it shoot arrows at this new beginning. You already went through this rebirth. Eight of Fire. And now Spirit is like, you are this hawk, okay? You are the eagle. You are this mighty power. And we are sending you all of the messages, right? So you could be getting love bombed by somebody, okay? And either that's a good thing or a bad thing. Either the past is love bombing you and you're like, oh crap, or this Lover's energy is starting to send you messages of love. And that's why you're so much in your head about this freedom. Okay, the Lovers clarified by the Lovers, right? Spirit's like, let's just make it clear. You know who this is. Okay, let's just not play around through the rest of this. Okay, you know. All right, Judgment, Five of Swords. Okay, some of you, they're telling me, have thrived on chaos for so long that it's a struggle to really trust what you are feeling and believing. Okay, this Eight of Fire. Okay, King of Swords. I feel like you are, the fire of these communications is giving someone this courage that they need. Okay, very mirroring energy. You and your divine partner here. I feel like it's giving them the courage that they need in order to really step up and say what they want to say. They may be saying a lot without saying a lot. Okay. So, all of these options in love that you've got in your head, up in the sky, okay, the Fool, what you really know is that you want a new start and you want it to be productive. Okay? And you're looking at this bird and they're calling this bird the cock. They're calling it the rooster, right? Like, it's like cock-a-doodle-doo, right? Like waking you up. You've got so many ideas that you're heading into dreamland. And you won't accomplish a lot there. Okay. What else about this? Thank you. Okay, Queen of Fire. Right? Again, if you can pull yourself out of that universal energy where you are like deeply in the fire of creation, you'll accomplish things. But this Queen of Fire is off in that la-la land. Okay? Yeah, because the Knight of Cups, you could be dealing with someone that there's an age difference here because we've got the Queen and the Knight. But whatever this person is saying to you, it's like a serenade to your heart. Okay? It's everything that you've been waiting for. So I'm not sure why you're not taking advantage of it. That's why. Okay. Because we've got the King and Queen of Wands. Okay. You're either still committed to somebody who is really trying to show you how much they have changed and the power of their leadership within this, or this was a past situation that still has you in your head about taking a leap of faith. Okay, yeah. Queen of Fire. You're not really accomplishing a lot here, Four of Swords, because your ideas are conflicting. And there's so many of them that you can't really focus and narrow it down to, what do I want? Okay, this Knight of Cups. Their song is very heartfelt from a place of sorrow. Okay, there could have been pain between the two of you in the past. The Moon in reverse. They don't want to be deceptive anymore. Okay. But they also know here that there's a lot of work that has to happen here. Okay. Because this has gone through a lot of cycles. A lot of cycles of deception. And they're like, I don't want any more deception here. Right? So your soul, the gardener, is trying to do the work to narrow down your choices, right? So that you can plant the seed for what you want here. Yeah. Five of Earth. You're not helping a lot. Okay. Again, I feel like you're just trying to come out of a state of stasis and clinging right to the past, and this almost like this sense of always being alone. They're showing me on the bottom, right, the Justice, that again they're narrowing it down to two choices. One has more passion, but the other feels safer. Okay, and so you're really hitting hard ground, not being able to plant anything. Ace of Fire. Okay, listen to the messages of Spirit. This is leading you to this love, this heart space, this passion that is once in a blue moon. Okay, which is very, very beautiful. And it's going to offer you the emotions that you've been asking for. Okay, again, I feel like you have been dealing with something somewhat emotionless, and that's going to change. And at the soul level, you might feel that and be afraid, right? Yep, Nine of Wands, right? You are afraid of coming together with someone. With the Four of Wands on either side, okay, you might be dealing with someone where you've had a marriage before, they've had a marriage before. How do we create something together? Again, Temperance, right? You're trying to stay out of the emotions and balance it just by the logic of the cups. But, okay. Spirit says here, the cell has been created for this power source. Okay, but you are blocking it if you don't get into those emotions. They want one more. Yeah. But again, right? You're completing a cycle here with the tens, but there's a feminine wound here. Whether you are masculine or feminine, there is a feminine wound here that is keeping you stuck, tied, bound, okay, to where you are. Again, it could be past marriage and not having any emotional give and take. Heavy burdens, okay, that you are working through. But Spirit is like, listen to my messages. You have gone through this rebirth, all right? You know the path that you are on is right. Ace of Cups, okay? You know. Listen to my divine messages here. All right, 5 of Cups in reverse. Don't be afraid of what you feel in the 5D with this divine counterpart, okay? Don't be afraid of that emotional connection that you are feeling that makes you fearful of getting hurt again. Page of Swords, 10 of Swords. Okay. Listen to the divine messages and allow ego to be ended here. Okay, they're showing me the life hand, and it has not been an easy life, Aries, and you are holding on to all of those wounds, and Spirit's saying you've got to let them go, okay, to follow your soul's path, to follow your soul's journey. Okay, I love that we've got the 4 here. Okay, they're calling it the 4 corners. And it's making me think of a very sacred area where several states come together, right? I know Utah is one of them, and there's the 4 corners, and it's a very sacred space. Okay, Ace of Cups here. You know that this is true, okay? You know that. You've gone through enough healing to know that. And the Ace of Wands and the Empress, okay? You're ready to take this action forward, okay? If you can just stop pushing the divine messages aside. Because ego gets in there and says, yeah, why would you ever leave the comfort zone that we've created here? Right? Why would you ever leave this isolated space that we've created for ourselves to protect our heart? Why would you do that? Because, okay, if you don't leave behind, here at the 8 of Cups, the unfulfilled master, okay, then you don't get the divine love. You don't get the once in a blue moon. Yeah, what you get is somebody that shows 0 emotion, shows you none of that, right? This is divine timing for you to look and have a different perspective, okay? Look at the 2 different sides of this, right? You have to look at this through your emotional scope, okay? Through your heart. What do you want? Okay? Because what you're calling in is change. And it's a bullseye, okay? So, what lesson do you still need to work on in order to work through this? Surrender, okay? You've suppressed yourself. I feel too much pressure to release my burdens and walk ahead. You have held yourself back from the destined divine movement forward. All right? You've suppressed yourself there. What else did the universe want to say here? Yeah, all right. Again, The door is open, but you're like, why would I leave all of this good sorrow that I've kind of put myself into? Of course, roles can be reversed, right? So take it as it resonates. But I see this, right, as being a choice, right? To stay in your head and just dream about this abundant new future. Okay? But you've kind of already aligned yourself here. But you don't want to deal with it. Okay? There's a feeling of guilt. If I walk ahead, I feel guilty about it, right? Because I'm leaving someone, you feel like, in isolation. If I come into this harmony. Okay? You're comparing the past with this future fast growth. All right? But you are afraid of leaving someone alone and being open to receive for yourself. And even if this is just a past memory, it's really triggering you. Okay? Yeah. Okay? Today you are being given the highest form of meditation. This ancient practice of wishing words changes attitudes, feelings, and situations. Your energy begins to shift. The wish as it manifests. Okay? Speak what you want. Say what you want. Manifest it in the current moment. Because I feel like the quote here is that you can want for one thing and have a secret wish for the opposite. Okay? There's a choice to be had here, Aries. The bottom of the deck here is, right, listen to your gut and look right behind it. Creating from passion. Be grateful for the past, but heal your heart. Okay? There's a lot of chaos going on here within you. We've got, right, exhaustion here. But I feel like in your heart of hearts, you do know. It showed up at the very beginning. The lovers and the lovers. You know what is right for you. Okay? You just have to go take it. So, I hope this helps you, Aries, and I hope you have a beautiful week. And I look forward to seeing you next time. Don't forget to click on that like, and I will see you then. Bye.